I'm not even kidding, right? Also, don't mind me doing the ironing. I just thought, two birds with one stone. Might as well do some ironing. I'm going on holiday, so I've got to iron some t-shirts. And I thought as well, I might as well do this. But the point is, like, on a real, low key. No, I don't know for certain, but it's kind of more the fact that it's uncertain. That's the fun part. It's like, if you chat to a gal, but then you can check her like on Instagram or anything, and realize that she's like chatting to like 20 other men and in loads of like guys posts and like tag sections, and you just think, oh, she's the one, she wants me, and then she never wants you, bro. But that's not the point. My point is, so I was walking back from, where was I walking back from? I was walking back from the gym, and there was a load of like roadworks being done. So back from the gym is like in a city centre, and where I live, there's like two lanes of traffic that usually come down there. But in this instance, one of the lanes was shut because of, I think, some roadworks was planned to be done or something. So there was like cones all in the middle of the left lane, and people could only use the right lane. But then what do you hear coming down? Nino, Nino, Nino. So I'm bearing in mind I'm walking back. I'm with my parents at this point. It's like a busy Saturday or a Sunday or some shit, and it's like, oh fuck, bro. And so we noticed they're all the way back up this road, and they're struggling to get through, struggling to get through. Basically, people aren't really moving out of the way, aren't making the effort. Once the ambulance gets down to me, bro, there's a cone fully in the way. Like all the other cones were like kind of in the middle, so the ambulance could kind of either just like run over the side of it or knock it over. But there was one that was literally like, they're bearing in mind these like 4 foot cones that are like up to here. The ambulance would have just run under it. It would have just crumpled underneath. Not ideal for anyone. We don't want them to hesitate. We want them to get there. So what do? Boom, hop this like, it's not really a fence, but there's like this black. Okay, let's just call it a fence. Hop this like black fence, get the cone, chuck it away, run back, ambulance gets through, and they go, beep, beep, sound kid. And I was like, don't even worry about it, you don't even need to thank me. Like, I do this all the time, about saving lives. Who's sending fucking Discord notifications to me, you fucking prick? I'm trying to do a motivational talk right now about how I just saved a life. But it's actually mad because, like, if they would have, had to get out and save another 30 seconds or, waste another 30 seconds, I should say. Bro, like, if someone's having a heart attack, 30 seconds is the matter between life and death. And you know what? I just saved them 30. I might have saved them 60. Now, in retrospect, I did feel a bit shit because there was, like, quite a few situations where I could have gone, like, full hero mode and, like, ran up and got through all the cones. But as much as I want to save a life, I don't want to do too much. This is the city centre in the area that I live in. I'm not trying to look like a dick running up and down the road. Now, is that the most self-centered, pathetic thing I think I've ever said? Yes. Because I'm weighing up one's aura compared to one losing all aura, i.e. death. But I did move one cone. That's more than I saw anyone else do. No one got out their cars, really. No, everyone tried to move over, but they didn't really. Like, I would have fucking slammed an alloy into the side of it, mainly because my car doesn't have alloys because it has plastic rims and doesn't even drive because the engine didn't start the other day. But that's not the point. Anyway, my advice out there to you lot: if you see an ambulance, do everything you can to do it, because I got like a mad dopamine rush from that, and I was like, oh, that's sick. And then I got home and ruined it by just doom scrolling. So it fried my dopamine once again. Wow. It's taken me 5 minutes to iron this shirt. And I just sneezed all over it. Fire. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Congratulations.